the idea or an imagination arising in this may seem to face lots of problems. May seem to go through difficulties trying to solve this and that. But the good news is that it's just an imagination. There is no real person who can suffer. There can never be any real separate self who can face problems, difficulties. It can only be an imagination or an idea you have of what you are that may seem to go through some tough times. But there's no real separate you who's facing problems already. Because that's one, when it is looked for, it can never really be found. So it is always seen as just a thought construct. So right now, for an example, if a thought were to arise that says, I'm gonna jump off the cliff, it's just a thought. It's just a thought, because really it can never really be found. It's a thought. I'm gonna jump. Who's gonna jump off the cliff? Where is that one? So the separate self is imaginary. So there's no real person who's going through problems, difficult times. It's just an imagination that may seem to arise in this, as this. So an investigation as well may be allowed to happen here in this case, to see exactly if there is a real somebody there who's facing that situation. But we know that the results are always the same. The sufferer, or the one who seems to be going through difficulties, is never found. Even the one who seems to be looking for that one. So there's no one looking and there's no sufferer. There's just everything. So that thought may come up again and say, oh, it's very bad what you did. You weren't supposed to do that. Who is it talking to?
It's just
is it really talking to?
The imagination talking to itself. But there is no imagination, so it couldn't even be talking to itself. Who's it talking to? I think talking to no one.
Yes. There's just talking happening.
Yeah.
It's not directed to anyone.
Right.
But when it seems as if there is a belief that there is a real separate self, or there is a belief in the imagination that the imagination is something real, then it may seem to be, that one may seem to be affected. Right. But it's just a thought.
It's just a what?
It's just a thought.
Just a thought.
Yeah. A thought that says, I'm this body, I was born one day, I'm a woman. That's a thought.
Yep.